Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home, Target Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Some big guys down front on the block, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now here's Towns. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside, Davis. James with it. Clock at 6. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
He's off on the first. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Good on the second free throw.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now here's Gobert. Down low. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Gobert.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, Edwards. Outside, Towns. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Reeves with it. Conley picks him up. Reeves against Conley. Reeves outside. The 3 from Davis. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, Anthony Davis has a nice high-arching jump shot. I love seeing him shoot it from here. Hard for the defense to match up with him.
Now here's McDaniels. And stolen by Russell. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Conley. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. And here comes the break. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. To stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Conley. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Now here's LeBron. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Russell against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards. Conley's got 5 now.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Have really worked on that part of his game.
Davis with a screen on Edwards. To the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Timberwolves trail. Now Conley. 5 points in the game. Pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Gobert gets to Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Russell sets a screen for Reeves. Let's go. Again, the Lakers.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's Edwards on the wing. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Davis finds Hachimura. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Towns against James. For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He's got 7.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Christie subbed in for Hachimura. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Christie, the pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Davis. Blocked again. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game.
Terrific work by Edwards there. The positioning, the timing on the contest, that's textbook default.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Now Edwards. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Edwards, that's good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Reeves outside. Here's Christie. Still without a basket. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Got a piece of it. And here's Russell. Pass to Christie. Loads it up for Davis. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Christie against Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Towns a screen on Russell. Here's Alexander Walker. Trains the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Davis. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Now, Alexander Walker following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Outside, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Conley with the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 9. To the inside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, you got to put a body on Davis when he goes up in the air, because if you don't, it's too late.
Outside Edwards. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Vincent's shot is good. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Here is Conley following the bucket by the Lakers. For 3, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Christie. Reeves in the corner. LeBron outside. Over Towns. And the rejection by Towns. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Over Vincent. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 8. Inside. James slams it in.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Now here is Conley. He's got 8. Outside Edwards. Conley finds Edwards. There's the triple. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Vincent.
Hachimura, D'Angelo Russell.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Davis with the shot. The rebound by Edwards.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. Russell sets a screen for Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 11. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
The first one falls. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense. Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. The Lakers with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
LeBron against Edwards. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Fires top of the key. LeBron can't get it to go. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. LeBron against Gobert. Edwards inside. Over Reeves. Edwards' shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Russell dishes to Davis. Davis owning the inside.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Outside Edwards. And the three off target. Lakers trail by 11. Outside Davis. In a wide open look for Hachimura. A three-pointer no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Conley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Conley doesn't have an overwhelming body, but I tell you, good job that time taking the hit and finishing through it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Vanderbilt's checked in for James.
And Conley's a guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Russell against Conley. Top of the key, Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Here is Davis, defended by Gobert. Clock at 4. And it's Davis missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Now here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 14. 1:53 left in the first half. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Timberwolves leading by 10. And We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Daniels is checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Towns up top. Vanderbilt defending. It's Edwards on the wing. 23 points in the game. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Hachimura. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Towns kicks to McDaniels. To Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers trail by 8. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Outside, Towns. Outside, Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. Davis kicks to Russell. Reeves with the screen on Conley. There's Russell with the 3. That shot no good. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
Don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Please direct your attention to the court and get ready for the Bears half-court shot. Give me your beat. The rendering of the shot.